question is, are you having a good weekend? Ha!
Okay guys, so this girl got a hold of me that lives in my town, and she asked if I could make a sign for her parents' place for Father's Day. So I freaking hate making signs. Ah man, yeah, I think when you make signs they gotta look too perfect. You know, you gotta get the outside of the letters all nice and straight, and so I just like carving. So this isn't really carving. This is what is this? 1 inch cedar fence plank, 1x8. So it's real simple, guys. If you have a computer and a printer, just find your letters out, find a font that you want, like different styles, and yeah, print it out, lay it out so it's nice and straight as you can make it. I always don't do solid letters. I got my buddy gave me this tip. Just use the outlines of the letters if you know how to do that on your computer, because then it's easier to see when you're cutting. So then you have this carbon paper, right? Just go to the hobby store, whatever, get some carbon paper, lay it out, and then draw it on with the carbon paper there, and you'll get the pattern. So you're gonna carve, right? So I did that all last night. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna carve in these letters, not too deep, right? Maybe like that thick. Because the deeper you carve this, you got to paint the walls. So I'm only going to go like that thick in there, okay? And then so the letters are going to be black. I'll paint them in, and the hummingbird maybe I'll do red or something. I don't know. But yeah, so it's just a simple project too. So I'll be using a compressed router today, I think. I'll show you in a second here. Let me get the tools ready. Okay, I haven't used one of these yet, but this is like a rigid, I think it's a Canadian brand or something, but it's like a smaller compressed rotor. There's a name for these things, but I don't know. My buddy let me use it, and this is the kind of bit that I'm using there. It's 1/4 inch shafts, guys. So if I don't like using this, then I'm going to switch over to this. This is a Dremel tool. They don't make them anymore, but yeah, I'll be using this guy. With my there's my favorite carving burs in there, the roto zips. See it in there? You can see my depth. I don't have it very deep. I'm not cutting too deep into this. And if this doesn't work out for me, then this is what most people want to use. You know, a normal Dremel. This is a Dremel 4000. And you get these attachments that they're like for cutting wall tiles and stuff like that. But I've used this lots to carve out signs, right? You know, put your bit in there. This is the bit I normally use. It's a roto zip wall tile cutter. Okay, I show them in all my videos, guys. See, but then you just go like this, set your depth, and it's. See, you can look at it in there right there too. This is slower, but it does a good job. I've carved lots of signs with this sucker. Ah, I hate making signs. Ah, frick. Okay guys, you can see with the quick little clip that I just did of me using this, what is it, like a palm router or something? It works pretty good. This is my first time ever using one, so here's a tip. When you get a brand new tool, practice it just a scrap piece of wood instead of just starting on the carving that your art piece that you're making for somebody or for yourself or whatever. You can see that O is bigger than that O because when I first put this in, like I was putting it down, kind of jumped. So it cut out some of that O there, and on this side, like thing went blow up, spouted out, but I just fixed it. It makes it, gives it more character, right? You know what I mean? So I'm not going to use this. I'm done using this. I think I'm going to buy one of these myself now. It's wow, it sure saved me a lot of time. But you can buy these so they have the plunge attachment that hooks up to it too. My buddy already suggested that I buy one of these that has a plunge attachment too. So, you know, you can push it down and you have the handles, because then you wouldn't get that bounce around on there. You know, what I found really hard with this, when you're going down into the wood with the bit, it would kind of want to jump around, so you'd really have to hold on to the thing really tight. So now I'll do the hummingbird, and I'll use my little dremel tool that I got here. This thing. I love this thing, man. Whew. Yeah! Discontinued though, but if you can find one and you like making signs, this thing works friggin' mint! So there you go, it's all carved in. So for the hummingbird, guys, you saw me using the tool. I use this roto zip bit. Come on, zoom in, you son of a... Biggest problem I have is things zooming in. Maybe I should buy a nice camera. This roto zip bit, this is a wall tile cutter. And I cleaned up the inside. This is an aluminum cutting bit. And the bottom is, fuck, will you zoom in, man? There you go. You can see the bottom's a cutter too, so you just cut straight down with this, and I just cleaned up the whole area. Let's see if we can zoom in on this now. No. Okay, there it is. So now I gotta sand the whole face, and I'll paint the letters. As much as I friggin' hate sanding on anything, but this is important on this piece, so do a nice job sanding, guys. See, when I'm painting signs, I think it feels more like a kind of a job to me. Because when I'm carving the wood spirits or owls or whatever I'm friggin' carving, I can just carve and have fun and carve whatever I friggin' want. This is, I can't do what I want. Well, I can. You can do what you want, but, you know, just friggin' whatever. I hate making signs. So, if you guys ever want to find out how I make my custom paint tray holders, just, oh, Jesus Christ. Just send me an email. I'll let you know how I make them. Get off there, big piece of paint snot. I have no life. Lee, do you have a life? Even my cat ignores me. Hey, Lee. Hey. Hate it! Uh-oh. That will go home with me. Uh-oh. I forgot to show when I was using that orbit sander that I bought. Just coating it with some lacquer here. Yeah, I forgot to show sanding it with the orbit sander, and I also burnt the outside edges with the torch, and hummingbird outside with the torch too. And that's all, folks. What do you say about that, buddy? Hey, your nose is kind of looking a little bit flat here. Let's touch it up a bit. What do you say, Lee? Good day today? Got lots done? Hey. Say hi.